Welcome to Bake With Me. As usual, we are going to do two amazing things today. We are going to bake fudge brownies. Fudge brownies. Now listen, this has been my nemesis, I got it, since going gluten-free. I have not been able to perfect the brownie until now, and I am going to share it with you. So, before we do that, I am going to introduce you to an incredible young man. Please help me welcome Brandon.
Hello.
Hello. Brandon.
Good morning.
Good morning, or afternoon,
or
evening, whatever it is. Tell me why I invited you here today.
Because I came to tell you about my awesome hair regimen.
I mean, your hair is awesome, but you know, there's got to be another reason I invited you.
I have Tourette Syndrome.
You have Tourette Syndrome. Yes. Okay, so tell me a little bit about what that is.
Well, it's a chemical imbalance in the brain that causes my synapses to send random electrical signals to my muscles.
Synapses, muscles, brain, oh, okay.
It's a lot.
It's a lot for me, but I got it a little bit. So how does it show itself on you?
As is two types of tics. There are vocal tics and motor tics, and I primarily have motor tics. I don't really have any vocal tics, so it's just like I twitch my eyes or I'll do this with my hands.
The vocal tics, is that what we see on TV when they kind of make fun of it and they like yell out curse words or like profanity, other things or whatever?
And that's actually, it's a totally separate disorder that often, that comes with it, but it only affects about 10% of people with Tourette's, and it's called coprolalia. So it's actually, it's kind of a stigma, but it's actually pretty rare. Huh. So.
Okay, well, we'll talk a little bit more about that if you don't mind while we're baking our brownies. Absolutely. So let's get started. We're going to pour in a 3/4 of a cup of melted butter. So you want to grab that and pour that in there. And we have 1 1/4 cup of granulated organic cane sugar, because that's all I'll use. We have 2 eggs. Bloop, bloop. And we have 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So I'm going to give that to you. I'm going to let you stir that up. So Brandon, how old were you when you were diagnosed?
I think about 6 or 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And the facial tics started then?
Well, it was actually, I would just kind of throw my arms down, and then my mom would just be like, "It's not that." Oh. And I'll just be like, I don't really know. I don't know what's going on. So they took me to the doctor, and I got diagnosed.
Wow. So 6 or 7, like, that's a really young age. Those are your formative years. How was that for you?
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Kids are mean.
Kids are mean.
But kids are mean about everything, not just.
But they can also be wonderful. So did you find some friends that maybe understood a little bit? Good.
Oh, absolutely. But like I said, some kids are mean. So if I didn't have Tourette's, they'd probably tell me my hair was greasy. So.
Your hair is beautiful, by the way. That's why I should have invited you here to support this hair. So we have 4 ounces of melted chocolate that we're going to pour into our mixture here. So scrape that bowl in there.
This is the best ingredient right here.
You just want to eat all that, don't you?
I do want to eat all of it.
Is chocolate your favorite?
Chocolate is my favorite. Dark chocolate. I prefer dark chocolate.
All right, I think that's good.
Healthier.
Nicely done. We also have 3/4 cup of gluten-free flour, 1/4 cup of cocoa, 1 teaspoon of salt, and we have the same 4 ounces as the melted chocolate in chocolate chips. So while you stir that, I'm going to dump in our 3/4 cup of flour, mix that up. This is what's easy, guys. I love one bowl mixes. You really don't have to lay it all out like this. I do this for show and because it's easier to do.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that nice?
But
this is like the easiest brownie recipe that works. I think what my mistake was before is after I would take it out of the oven, I think I would dig into it too quickly. And with your brownies, you really need to let them set. Give them time to solidify. Want some more cocoa? I mean, chocolate and chocolate on chocolate with chocolate. How does that sound?
Sounds amazing.
And there's our teaspoon of salt. Sounds
For the record, I don't wait till it solidifies. I'll eat them.
You'll just eat it mushy brownies.
Soft.
But I wanted to perfect the brownie. I mean, I'm a baker. I got to get this right?
I can't cook anything with. I cook anything in the world. I'm a great cook, but I can't cook pancakes. Anything with flour.
Anything with flour is out of it. Well, then you just watch my show and then you can learn. All right, Hen. So tell me a little bit about growing up with the Tourette's. Did it affect you in different ways at different ages?
When you're around 10 to 13, it usually starts to get a little bad.
Really, it gets worse
Yeah,
as
it gets
you go
it's a little
through your.
worse. Puberty, the beginning of puberty, so it gets really bad. But then it started to mellow out once I was in middle school, high school, and so it just kind of became a little bit unnoticeable. I wouldn't say unnoticeable, but more less noticeable than other things.
Now, do you get used to it? Do you notice it still? Like, do you
Yeah.
feel it? Okay, so you're always aware.
Yeah, I'm always
that it's
aware of
happening.
it. It just I can throw a football. Well, actually, that's a lie. I can't throw a football.
But there is something you can do and something you can do well.
I play music.
You are a musician. You play the guitar, correct?
I play guitar, and I play a couple different instruments, but guitar is my main. It's the one that I'm best at.
That's the one that you're best at.
Other ones I'm learning at, so.
Good. You are very good. I've heard you play. So here's 4 ounces of chocolate chips. We're going to toss them in there. Just
More
why not?
chocolate.
More chocolate. Come on. There's never too much chocolate, right?
This is triple chocolate fudge brownies. So.
I'm going to reach over you, Brandon. I'm going to grab this pan. I have prepared this pan. I used some butter and I just smeared it on the base of the pan. The butter is not for the recipe. It's actually just to hold down my parchment paper, and the parchment paper helps it cook evenly and easy to remove. How we doing there?
I think we're good.
You think we're good? All right, guys, let's dump our batter into our prepared pan.
Oh, yes.
We are going to bake this in a preheated 350-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes. That looks so good. We are going to smooth that out and pop it in our oven, and we'll see you when our
Jesus.
brownies are baked. We are back. Doesn't this kitchen smell amazing?
Smells chocolatey.
And that's what you love, right?
Smells like
Chocolate?
Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Our brownie has cooked amazingly, and if it were up to him, this would be one piece. He would eat the whole thing, but we're not going to let you do that right now. So we are done. It is baked fully, and it worked, guys. My recipe works. You got to try it. So here we have these beautiful gluten-free fudge brownies. So before we dig into this brownie, is there anything else you'd like to share?
I don't know. I would just say, to anybody that has something that might be a little quirky. I won't necessarily say disability because I don't feel like I'm disabled in any way, or just be kind, accepting. Realize that everybody's different, even if you don't have one.
Everybody's walking around with something, and you know what? If you don't mind, I know this is a little unorthodox here, but one of my best friends is here, and her son actually has Tourette's. Would you mind if I invite him in so he can meet you? Because he's an aspiring musician as well. And I think it would be really great for him to meet you and see how successful you can be as an adult.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Go ahead.
Oliver, come here, hon. This is Oliver. Brandon, this is Oliver.
What's up, Oliver?
Is there any advice you have for a young man with Tourette's?
Keep your head up, man. People are mean, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Because when you get out of high school, you're going to be cool because you play music.
He's already cool, trust me. All right, what do you guys say we dig in?
Yeah.
Want to try the brownies? Let's do it. All right. So I'm going to give everybody just a small bite. You can have more.
I can't have the whole one? Okay.
There you
I
go.
tried.
Oh, he's already eating it. He's not even waiting for us.
I'm not gonna wait.
You're not going to wait for me either?
No.
All right, let's do
wow.
it. Let's go.
That's really good.
Oh my gosh,
soft.
it's like
Yes.
fudge, but it's like brownie, but it's like fudge brownie, and it's delicious and amazing.
So much chocolate.
So much chocolate. Thank you guys so much for Brandon, thank you. Oliver, I'm so glad you got to come see us. You guys take care. You better try these brownies and tell me how awesome they are. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more information on the disability that you learned about today, click the link below, and please subscribe to our channel. Peace, love, and happiness.